Hello YouTube, this is Froogle and welcome to another Froogle's Vlogs or Froogle Vlogs, or it's the vlog. It's the video blog. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I actually posted on Facebook, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And I asked for suggestions, which pretty much means tell me what you want to hear. So I'm going to go through some of those questions, but first, with the change in YouTube's channel format, I had to come up with a trailer for the channel which unsubscribed users would see when they first visit the channel. So I put up a competition and said, do me a trailer, and the winner, as voted for by Facebook likes, will win the PMDG 777 when it's released, bought and paid for by yours truly. The winner is NGX Sim. Now, I know NGX Sim, you've already been congratulated by me in email, and various other people have congratulated you on Facebook, but I wanted to do a video and say thank you very much for all your hard work and congratulations on winning. And thank you to everybody that entered. Honestly, there were a lot of great entries. They were all fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful ideas. I know it takes a lot of time to produce a video, so I very much appreciate that so many of you stepped up to get something done. Thank you. Okay, let's go and look at all the questions. I want to get one question more than any other done. When are you going to live stream? Ready? Obviously, a number of people ask me every single day, when are you going to live stream? When are you going to live stream? When are you going to live stream? And often I get asked that question after I've just live streamed. When are you going to live stream? And often I get asked that question while I'm live streaming. When are you next live streaming? Wow. Okay, here's the thing. Live streaming is a lot of fun. It's great to get in contact with you guys, and that's really it. You know, it's a lot of fun for me. I don't get a lot of opportunity to do anything of quality in a live stream. You know, I'm too busy paying attention to what's going on the simulator and what's going on in the chat window and answering questions in the chat window, as well as trying to fly, so my flights don't tend to end up very good. So if I'm trying to do something like learn an aircraft, then it can be somewhat valuable, but ultimately most of my time goes to the live stream viewers and answering questions and interacting with you guys, which is fun, but I need to get stuff done. So tied into that question, there was another question. I'm trying to go down. There were so many questions you guys posted. It's something about the challenges. Hey, can you share with us some of the challenges you're facing so we have a better picture of how things are going? And that's my friend Wang Kang Ping. Thank you, Kang. Okay, I'll share with you my challenges. I have my own business, as you know. That's what this computer over here is for. I write my own apps. I have clients as well that I write code for. I'm actually very, 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 very busy right now. And I have 2 articles to produce this weekend for PC Pilot magazine. So running up to this weekend, it's been crazy busy, which is why I've not been around too much, not been live streaming as much as I can. So the next part of that question is, it would be great to have a schedule of upcoming videos so we don't need to constantly ask when is your next video or live stream. That's great. You're right. It would be great to have a schedule. I can't give you one. I really can't give you one. If I'm learning an aircraft, for example, let's look at the videos first. And I've covered this so many times, so I'll be brief. If I'm learning an aircraft or learning a route or learning a procedure to do a video on it for you, that can take some time, and I can't put a number on how much time it's going to take. I can't say learning the FS Labs Airbus is going to take me 15 hours. I can't do that. You know, I need to get into it and fly it, and it could take 5 hours, it could take 35 hours, and so on and so on. So no, I can't give you a schedule. I can't. I try to get a video up every single weekend. So on a Saturday or a Sunday, you can pretty much, unless something horrible's happened, like I got buried under work or I died, you're going to see a video on a Saturday or a Sunday. So yesterday you had the first part of the Airbus Beginners Series. This video, I say yesterday, this is being recorded on Sunday. I don't know when I'm putting this video live. But you know what I mean. So that's the schedule. There will always be a video around the weekend. So Friday night through Sunday night, at some point there will be a video. I will try my very, very best. I am trying to stick to 2 videos a week. So if you space them out a little bit, you can pretty much guess that there's going to be, if I put a video up on a Saturday, there's probably going to be a video on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Just saying. So kind of don't expect, but look for a video around about them. In terms of a live stream schedule, I cannot give you a live stream schedule. It really depends on what I've got on my plate. I do live stream more than I put up videos, but that's just a matter of circumstance. You know, if I am trying to just get an aircraft to work, or I want to do a flight for British Airways Virtual or Buffalo or something like that, then yeah, I'll fire up a stream. Why not? You know, come watch my stream. But the challenge there as well is I have a 2-year-old demon in the house who has absolutely zero respect for the fact that Dad is trying to record something. So I won't live stream while he's around. It's as simple as that. You guys do not want to hear a screaming baby for 2 hours in the background. And when he gets upset, which means daddy is ignoring him, then you're going to have a screaming baby. So those are my challenges. I can't do much more than that. I'm sorry. I very much appreciate the fact that you want to see more. Thanks. I'll try my best. Ultimately, it's very, very hard. I am maybe considering getting an office actually for my own business. If I do that, then that might make things a little easier. I doubt it though, but we'll see. Okay, let me go through some of these other questions that I got on Facebook. The software. What software do you use to make videos? I have covered this before, probably in comments though, more than in a video blog. I tend to use a bunch of different tools. I have Fraps, F-R-A-P-S, running, which records the flight sim, be it DCS or FSX or X-Plane. That's Fraps. I record my voice, this bit, as I am now, right now, actually, with a piece of software called Audacity. It's a freeware application that just records sound. It's pretty good for recording sound, and I can edit that sound and remove blips and blops if I need to and stuff like that. So Audacity for the sound, Fraps for the video. Everything then gets mixed together in Sony Vegas HD. If I'm doing a fully loaded video, then Fraps is also running on the other computer. Now Fraps will also pick up sound. So Fraps is recording on the main computer the aircraft sound. Any speech that's built into the aircraft, maybe if I'm using FS to crew, then Fraps will pick that up. On the other computer, which is where ATC tends to run, or VATSIM, or whatever I'm using for a traffic control, Pro ATCX, then that gets recorded on Fraps on that computer. And then it all goes into Sony Vegas, and we have a video line, an audio line, another video line, another audio line, another video line, which is the intro, that Froogle Pete thing, and its audio line, and then another audio line at the bottom, which is my voice. And then I have to go through and edit them and move all the sound levels up and down and put the fades in between each video track. And so that's what I do. It's not trivial. It's not hard, but it's not trivial. This one came up a few times, and I don't know if I want to answer this one, so I'm probably not. Give us a backstory of you was one, and then somebody else followed it up. Oh, Kor Ok Bomanda said, and you have a creepy avatar on Facebook, by the way. I look at your avatar like, we want to know you more. So I see your avatar, which is, and then we want to know you more. So I will do another vlog at some point, which is more a little bit about Frugal's background. Your favorite freeware products? This is a great question. Emir, and I cannot pronounce your surname, but I'm going to try. Emir Slavjakovic. Amir asked, what are your favorite freeware products? That is a fantastic question because I don't have any, which is why it's a fantastic question. I don't spend any time with freeware stuff, and I should. You know, a lot of people have said that whenever I put a video up on YouTube, you guys end up buying it. So first, I should be on an affiliate program somewhere and making money. That's not going to happen. And second, I feel really bad about that. I actually feel pretty bad. I put up like an Airbus video or an NGX video, and it's an $80 aircraft. And in the case of the NGX, it's a $70 or an $80 aircraft plus a $50 add-on for FS to crew. That gets expensive, and you guys are buying whatever I recommend, or many of you, some of you are. That really concerns me a little bit. So I am going to start looking at freeware products, and I made a list that I don't have in front of me because somebody else said, why don't you tell us a little about the speeches at AvSim FanCon? I didn't go to FanCon. I didn't watch the live streams of the speeches other than Robert Randazzo from PMDG speech, but I did look at the awards. And in the awards, there was a list of freeware products. So there's an aircraft in there, there's some scenery in there, there's an add-on tool for managing DirectX 10 in FSX that all won awards. I had no idea about them. So I'm going to start doing some videos on free stuff. And the first one is probably going to be the Basler DC3 Turbo. I think it's called a BT... I'm going to get the number wrong. Please don't hate on me. BT56, I think. But they did... There is an aircraft which is a DC3 modernized with modern avionics and the turbos on the engines. It's turboprop instead of simple prop. I'm probably going to do that because a number of people have said that's very, very good. So I'm going to take a look at that. I will try to get more videos out and fairly regularly, kind of very brief first impressions on some cool freeware products out there, because I think that's a great idea. I think that's a really good idea. Thank you, Emir, for even asking that question. So I don't have one right now. I'll get one. What else have we got? X-Plane 10 versus FSX. Really? Really? Guys, I'm not going to do X-Plane 10 versus FSX. I'm not going to do that. I appreciate the question, Elias Portillo, but it's not a question you can answer. It's not a question I want to answer. They are two different sims with different audiences, different goals. X-Plane 10, for example, is the only simulator on the market where on the one hand you can fly a Boeing 747 and on the other hand you can simulate a shuttle re-entry from orbit. You can't do that in FSX. So no, I'm not going to do that. FSX on the one hand has a ton of support, ton of scenery, high quality aircraft, lots and lots of tools and support forums and knowledge built around it. X-Plane 10 not so much. I believe X-Plane 10 has a better flight model. I also believe X-Plane 10 is a better sim because it's more current and uses more current hardware like 64-bit and modern graphics cards and so on and so on. But I don't think doing an X-Plane versus FSX video or answering that question is really that good an idea. They are both awesome. Nearly all my videos that you see on YouTube are FSX. Even though I love X-Plane, that kind of says something, doesn't it? I think they're great. If you can get them both, get them both. If you can't, probably best right now to stick with FSX unless you want to be brave and support the new kid on the block. In fact, X-Plane's not new, but it's going through its growth period now. It's kind of a late starter. Last question. Let me go through all these questions here. The best scenery products out now. From James Lyon, the best scenery products out now. Again, very hard to answer because I haven't looked at every scenery product. The scenery that I like, the providers that I like Orbex, although I recently dropped them. I had Orbex for Pacific Northwest and I had a number of airports in that scenery and I've stopped using them. I now use GEX and UTX because I feel it's more consistent. You know, I get a wider area of coverage. It's not a big hit on frame rates. It looks pretty good. So I have UTX and GEX for North America and for Europe. I want to get Canada and the Northern Territories next because obviously flying with Buffalo. So that's what I want to do next. I like that. I like the UK 2000 stuff as well, like UK 2000 Gatwick, UK 2000 Heathrow. Aerosoft as a company, love you to pieces, hate your scenery. Sorry, I think your scenery is very beautiful to look at, and that's about all you can do with it. If you fly with like Aerosoft Amsterdam, frame rates in the single digits, it's really not pleasant. So, although Aerosoft do great scenery, just want to throw that out there. I personally don't recommend their scenery because it's such a resource hog. Although Aerosoft as a company are very cool, love your products. Please don't sue me. That's just my opinion. Okay, so that's it. Gosh, 15-minute video blog saying nothing. Thank you for watching. As always, my name is Froogle. Thank you for watching. If you've not already checked it out, go to facebook.com/FroogleSim. We have a group up there where you'll get information on upcoming live streams as well as inside sneak peeks behind the scenes at the videos coming up, and you get the opportunity to chat with me. Leave me more questions in the comment section below. I will try to answer them, and thanks again. The winner is... We can run out right. Software. Just make sure the donuts are gone. There's no more donut there. We're good. Alright, hello! Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's very loud. Hello! NGX Sim. NGX Sim wins it. Congratulations, NGX Sim. I know you already know. I know you already congratulate... What? Hello? Hello, YouTube. This is Froogle.